In this video, I'm going to talk about how capitalists have been robbing us since the beginning of time, and then tricked us into working to get it back. And then they tricked us to give it back to them. Conspiracy theory? My name is Charles, and welcome to another episode of Am I Crazy? First, let's talk about what is capitalism. I don't really want to read the damn definition, but basically it's mine, own, and it sucks for laborers like me. I think that's a pretty good damn definition. I want to talk about our forefathers. Back in 1780, John Adams stated that a two-party republic was to be dreaded as the greatest political evil. How long did it take to become the greatest political evil? Let's fast forward. Some time goes by, a depression hits. I wonder why. Could it have anything to do with greedy capitalists? So guess what this greatest political evil does? Throws a Democrat at us by the name of FDR. I think you remember him. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Guess what he did? He went door to door with guns, took Americans' gold, said, if you don't give me your gold, I will put you in prison for 10 years, or you will receive a hefty fine. Stole it. And once he had all of the gold, he raised its value. He doubled it because he owned it. It was his right. Thus, the birth of Fort Knox, built off of thievery. And then we were made to go to work to get what was already their money. What? But wait a minute, Charles. Hold up a second. This is that was our president there. That was FDR. You know, you pump your brakes a little bit. Easy. I know. He's our president. And how could he? Think about it. It's the perfect con. I mean, just speaking for myself, as I was growing up, I held the president on high. The presidency was an unattainable position. In my mind, the president was Superman. He was. When they asked me in school, what do you want to be when you grow up? I hesitated to say president because it was an unobtainable position. Held him on high. Now, if I were a con artist and capitalist greedy, the perfect con would display your love for me. Instead of outright robbing you, you just give me your stuff willingly. Because I've brainwashed you since you've been in kindergarten. Perfect con. Holy sh! I don't know if I can handle this right now. You see, the trick is to make you think it's what you're supposed to do. See, if I were thinking from a capitalist perspective and, everyone else is just my sheep, I need to train you as well, right? So what do? say, hey, stay in school, go to college. Now let's talk about that for a quick sec. College. Anybody else go to college? Anybody else in debt because they went to college? Anybody else tricked into their debt like me? Yeah, like me. I was tricked, bamboozled. Yeah. I went up in there trying to better my life. I knew damn well I didn't have any money, so I let them know. Say, hey, I don't have any money, but I know of this so-called thing called grants. Will these grants pay for schooling? Because I'm trying to better my life. Yeah, they will. Okay, let's make sure. Double check. Triple check. I don't have no money. Do I qualify for these grants? Yes, sir. Yes, you do. But hey, we know that going to school is a hardship. And we would like to offer you a very small loan to cover your financial expenses during this time. We offer you up to $2,000. Me, as a young cat, I was like 22, I think, and going to college, gonna get my shit together, make some money, because I'm about to get in the veterinary field. You know, they gotta be making some money in there, right? And I'll be able to pay that $2,000 back, no problem. You know, I'm just happy that I qualify for these grants to pay for me to go to school. 1 year later, I get a bill in the mail for $10,000. What? So, get on the phone. Act. Well, what is this? You owe us $10,000. What do you mean? I thought the school was paid for by grants. No, they were federal loans. What? You lied to me. Who do I talk to? Call these people. Hey, why are you robbing me? We ain't robbing you. Yes you are. Call your school back. Oh, okay. Hey, the people you told me to call you back. Why are you robbing me? Call them back. I see what's going on. By definition, grant means gift. I thought you didn't have to give gifts back. So hey, you know, can't really fight the man. Everybody knows how hard that is. So hey, the next thing, everybody's getting in student debt because of capitalism, right? Greedy ass cats capitalizing on what you were trying to do, better your life and shit, your essentials. So what happens? What comes out? Student loan forgiveness. How many people try scamming us on that shit? How many people called student loan forgiveness? Have you been forgiven? Are you still paying off your debt? Because like these guys are still trying to rob me. So I don't do what I went to college for. I think a lot of people can relate. Got into maintenance and became a maintenance supervisor for property management companies. Which brings me to my conclusion, so to speak. And why I'm talking about capitalists. It's because I worked for them my whole life and they treated me like shit. So much so that I went to the hospital a couple of times because they treated me like shit. So yeah. Property managers are absolute snake pits. So bad that right now, during this virus, they can't keep their greed under control, that they're dropping rent checks on dead bodies like rents do. For real. What else are we getting tricked into doing? I feel like I've been like molded from, as an early age to just be a sheep. And then anytime I wake up, one of these damn capitalists tries to put a blindfold on me, because they did in my last job, my last property management, right before I left and started my own business, because I vowed never to work for a capitalist ever again. The manager says to me, as I'm standing up for myself and I'm, running me ragged, she says, "You're not supposed to take responsibility. You're not supposed to take a leadership role. You're just supposed to do what's on the paper in front of you." I was a maintenance supervisor. She just hit me with the definition of capitalism. You're just a cog to be thrown in the machine, make it work, so I can get rich. Insurance companies, I feel like they be scamming me too. Where's my money if I don't use that insurance? Where's it go? United Negro Fund. Everybody's sending money in there. Where the fuck's that money going? That seems like just a vacuum for a capitalist government, playing us on our kindness, on anybody's kindness. That's some diabolical ass shit. People wouldn't be scamming us if employers paid their people survivable wages. We wouldn't be having so much unemployment right now and people struggling if employers weren't greedy, if we weren't in a capitalist country. Mexicans weren't coming into our country to take our jobs. Our capitalist government gave our jobs away a long, long, long time ago to save money. Are you drinking coffee right now? Or anything around you? Where does it say it's made from? I bet it says it's made from China. That's where our jobs are. And then here in America, capitalists are so damn greedy that they're not hiring people to fill up the cash registers, and then they replace you with robots. Let's talk about how more greedy they are. Jeffrey Epstein, that snaky ass, okay? If he came out his pockets, he could have helped 480 people or 480,000 people for that last stimulus check. That last stimulus check, Donald Trump, if he came out his pockets, he could have helped 1,750,000 people. Now that shit's unraveling, these capitalists are so desperate to pull the wool over our eyes, they're calling this next Trump change stimulus check a Heroes Act. A Heroes Act? It's like, bro, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. You know what I mean? If you cared about us in the first place, we wouldn't be dying all over the place. Now, I'm making these videos to try to help people wake up a little bit and not try to become a greedy ass capitalist and destroy everybody. Just keep this damn thing going type of thing. Trying to help you enlighten, value yourself and value the people around you type of thing. Value the helping hand, not a shiny gold rock. So my next video is going to be about how capitalism destroys relationships, if you're interested. And I want to thank you for your time and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night.